Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back!
Oh man, I just
Died a little?
Okay. I hope I didn't just get the hiccups. I'm hoping that was like a burp that just came up weird. Ah, no, it's the hiccups. Damn
I
it.
hate the hiccups.
I do too. It's also really bad when we're
Recording?
recording, yeah. Yeah! Dude, your score is
It's fucked.
so bad comparatively.
Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, no, I can do this. Fuck you, Hercules. There's an actual way to do this, and no, I'm not doing it right.
Okay, well, as long as you know.
Oh, but I got it alright, because all I needed was 15 points, I think.
What? Okay. I just, like, you hit the barrel and it was, like, success, but your score was, like, 10 less than him. I was like, what?
More.
Danny Aiello!
So in the third game, the guy who voiced that character
Yeah.
died. So they didn't write any lines for that character.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess it's, in Japanese culture,
Yeah, if a voice...
if the voice actor dies, they
don't never replace voice actors.
Yep.
Which is dumb, by the way. But I get it. Well, it's dumb when you get shit like Goku. Because now we have constant child Goku voice for old man Goku in the Japanese version. I can't even stand it. I can't even watch it. It's so bad. People will argue with me that it's the only way to watch it. I think they're idiots. Because it's so impossible to watch. How do you watch a show where Goku sounds like fucking Japanese schoolgirl like the whole goddamn way through it in all these serious situations? Ugh. And the worst part is that she doesn't just voice Goku, she voices all of his kids too. So like Gohan sounds like him and so Gohan sounds like a girl, Goten sounds like a girl, but at least that one makes sense because he's a child. It's like, oh, I hate it. It's so bad.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh, dude, you broke your barrel.
I broke my barrel.
What the fuck? Yo, Herx, that's not cool.
Is that right? I can do this.
Alright.
I got too much fun on the show.
Just a bit. Oh, did you hear Spider-Man's actually back in the MCU?
Yes, I meant to talk about that with you.
Yeah, fucking...
They figured out something, I guess.
They eventually came to it. It's funny because after all that, like, Sony is the worst. Yeah, after all that, like, Sony is the worst. They could have made a better deal for Disney and blah blah blah. They could have let him have and all this other shit. And now all of a sudden, Disney gave them a better deal and they agreed to it. Almost like they gave them a really shit deal, and then for some reason people were trying to be like, no, Disney was the good guys in this.
I hated that.
Like, no, they're not.
I was like, dude, there's no good side here.
Yeah. Actually, in all fairness, the only good side in that would have been Sony. Because, you know,
they were just looking for themselves.
They were looking for themselves, and Disney was the one trying to fuck them.
More than anything.
It's gross.
See, my father is Zeus, the king of the gods, up on Olympus.
But who's your mother?
Herc, you're a god? No.
Demigod.
Demigod. I'm
When I was
immortal.
baby,
No, you're a
someone stole
demigod.
from my parents and figured out how to take away my godhood.
And this true hero thing?
It's the only way I can become a god again. If I become a true hero, I can rejoin my father and go back to
Demigod, thank
Olympus.
you.
No.
Wow.
Actually, I think both his parents are real gods.
Yes, but Hercules, no.
But what about
No.
you?
His
How did you get here?
his mother was a human.
Okay, I don't remember.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to make
he's a
some friends.
demigod.
Well, hey, you've done that already.
Huh?
Come on, we're friends, aren't we?
You bet, Herc.
Derek, no time for sleep. There's important plot happening. Look, there's Zach. Everyone likes Zach.
All right, you bunch of rookies. It's time we go over the rules of the game, so listen up. All
I want you to
matches
fight.
are divided into two brackets.
For your
One for the
right.
East and one for the West.
To party.
Now I signed you two up for the West, because they already got a heavy-hitting contender cleaning up over there in the East bracket. And if you
His name
want to
is-
beat him, you're gonna have to hustle in there.
Terra.
Now move those sandals.
Heavy hitting contender.
I got
the song.
I got the CD.
So, the heavy hitter they were just talking about there, that's Terra that we're talking about.
Terra? No one ever heard of a Terra.
Well, Rock, sorry.
That's better. Oh, thank God. We just played this in slideshows.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you, Ven.
I don't think it is.
Good. The other kid will be happy to hear that.
No, I need you most of all, Phil. How else am I gonna become a hero?
About time you got it.
What an asshole.
I mean,
Yep.
he is supposed to be
Whoever wins.
Dan
No hard
DeVicki.
feelings.
Of course not. Holding
Damn
a
it,
grudge wouldn't be very
Daniel.
heroic.
Hey, just making sure. You're not a hero yet.
True.
Neither are you, dick. Anyway.
Yep. I think this might be a little unfair.
What do you mean? He
One of
only
them has a fucking sword.
He only has a broadsword. I recognize this.
Mom!
Mom! When Mom and brother fight.
There's monsters loose in town, and if they crash the games, you can forget about the match.
Real monsters?
We have to stop them. Leave the monsters to
We
me.
do.
This match
I
is too
got
important.
this.
No, but then they leave because, friendship or some horse shit like that.
I like that they play the dramatic music just in the load room.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I'll take,
Intense.
This one's good against, I think. Oh no! I have to kill these enemies too. I actually think I do.
I mean, you might though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Levitate!
No, it's drift. Even though it's not called drift.
Drift do. What's it called? Zero gravity.
Zero gravity. Gravada.
Gravita. Zero gravita!
Drift!
Drift!
Thunderbolt!
Swing!
Ha! Hua!
Drift! Drift. I don't remember.
Draft?
Draft. Draft? Drafu?
Fresh drafto?
The world though?
The world! The world!
You know there's a, there's a fighting game for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I do.
And it came out in the year 2000 for the Dreamcast.
I did not know it came out then.
And, like, JoJo's didn't come out in English until, like, 2010s. It's like a 10-year gap of, like, the hell is this game? This is an interesting fighting game. Why are there so many of the same character but with different forms?
It's the truest fucking lines ever uttered.
I want to get good at that game and then play you in it. Just because, I mean, one, it will be stupid, but you probably enjoy it because it's just horseshit.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you can just, like, touch of death your opponent kind of games.
So, remember how I said the Thunder Roll was really good?
Is it really good for the jelly juice?
Yeah.
The jelly juice?
Yeah.
Herc, what about your match?
Forget
I lost!
No way I could let my friend fight alone. Because I'm a hero. I mean, I'm gonna be one. Come on,
Sure.
let's finish this together.
No, I don't need your help.
Meanwhile, Zach was just like,
I win!
I win! You fucking losers. I still have to, yeah, these things are impressive. You fucked it up there.
Sorry.
How's he supposed to be a true hero if you can't spin a stick properly?
Because I got this, and I can just kind of...
Bring it. Yeah, I'm still impressed that a PSP game can have this many.
entities on screen.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah, it's... PSP, we always, like, think the PSP wasn't as good as it was.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Well, I always thought it was...
I thought it was pretty good.
Personally, I always thought it was really impressive, but I feel like it's just fallen so by the wayside at this point, because the Vita was such a train wreck of a system.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry that I made you.
You know what's the worst part about the Vita is that the Vita could have been a great successful system, but Sony got so fucking money grubby on that motherfucker.
You didn't save
It
any
made it
for
cost
me?
like a goddamn fortune.
Hey,
I remember when that
said
shit
so
came
for
out,
the
it was like...
hero, too. I
$300
just
bucks.
don't run as
Well,
fast,
the
that's all.
price of the system's not a big deal. It was the fact that they charged that it didn't come with a memory card or internal storage,
I left first.
and it took a proprietary Vita-only memory card
Seconds behind you.
that cost like... It was like $40 for like 4 gigs or 2 gigs of storage.
All I said
Was
I
like
see the match
$40.
decide.
And at the time, a micro SD was
Yeah,
like
$100.
double that size capacity for like a quarter of the cost. And it was like, this is bullshit.
Money, money, money. We like money.
And they were like, oh, well, it needs to use this proprietary memory system for blah, blah, blah reason. And I'm like, yeah, but why does it cost so much? I'm like, what the fuck did you make it out of? Cambodian kids' tears and their bones ground up to make the circuitry for it? Like, the fuck does it cost like 3 times the price of a standard SD card?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? This horseshit. I was so mad about it.
Yeah, well, we'll see if you're still
And the
thanking
worst
him
part
now.
of it is,
You got a long road ahead of you, champ.
Sony already has a proprietary
Don't count me out.
SD card slot for their cameras, and and the PSP used it. Why the fuck wouldn't you just use your already proprietary SD one you already fucking had? Why'd you make a new one?
You've seen the memory card for the Switch, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
I saw it and I was like, that's tiny. Why is it so fucking small?
Stuck in a rut.
Like, it's just that's a micro SD. Everyone uses micro SD, except for Sony, who has their own proprietary micro SD system.
Well, thanks
Which
to
is
you,
just confusing.
Which is just annoying, because it costs more. For no real reason.
I made a really good friend. Somebody
And
to
just
share
goes
with.
around making friends.
I made a really good friend once.
We'll
He
patch
died.
things up.
You were gonna make that joke. He was all in your head.
Yeah,
No, that's just what I tell myself to cope with the fact that he's really actually dead.
I'll stop by once you're a true hero.
Stop by once me and him are both heroes.
No, you die.
You die,
So you mean
Hercules dies,
Hey,
Everybody
Ben dies. Everyone in this room dies, actually, in their actual lore stories. Every single one of these guys die. What a sad group.
I got a mark of a hero.
Mark of a hero.
Hero to zero. Wait, no. 0 to hero.
There's gonna bone the bills and the end of the white.
What?
Gotta be strong and be just and move on and ignore everything that was said. And
I need a hero!
Oh boy.
Are you having fun, Chris?
I mean, as much as I can be with my pants still on.
Yes.
We're also not on video, so I suppose I could take them off too. But,
Your choice.
yeah, you know. So is this when he does his sick, like, Tony Hawk moves?
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh my god.
It's the boss of this area.
That was a boss jellyfish. Here it comes again.
Try that again.
Don't encourage it. It's clearly kicking your ass. Oh, there it is, King Jelly.
It's a giant unversed.
Unverse?
That's what they've been called.
How do you unverse it, though? What does that even mean?
Which means
What does unversing mean? I know what a verse is. How do you unverse? Do you, like, anti-say things?
yes.
Is that how that works?
Fucking hate this boss.
My favorite part about fighting enemies is that you fight with a totally different system that you've never used before to fight a boss.
Uh-huh.
What a great idea. It's alright though, because they put the instructions on how to do it in the corner.
And you don't actually have to kill it.
That's pretty good.
I think we have to fight it again later. It's pooping.
Come on, nerd. Hustle class.
Trying to catch a ride, huh?
Huh?
Huh? He's gonna go get him.
He's gonna find Stitch and become friends with Stitch. Because
I don't remember. In Kingdom Hearts 3, was there a Star Wars world or a Marvel world?
no.
What a waste of potential.
Yep. Yep.
What if I want to just
I
play a
just-
Star Wars game, but with Kingdom Hearts
I just
mechanics?
remembered Kingdom Hearts came up when Disney got Kingdom Hearts. What am I trying to say here? Marvel and
Don't get any more ideas. These guns are locked into your
Star
kinetic
Wars.
signature.
Everybody was just like, "Oh, sweet, we're gonna have a Star Wars and a Marvel world in
An intruder?
Kingdom Hearts 3." Didn't happen.
All right,
They did put a
don't
Big
get
Hero
any
6
funny
world in
ideas.
there
Yeah,
and a Toy Story world.
I like Big Hero 6.
I like it too.
I like its Rule 34. Ayo. High five. I got Derek with this.
Knew you were gonna do that.
That's actually a pretty good movie, though.
I liked that movie.
Yeah. It only...
It's nothing at all like the comic.
The only problem with it is the main bad guy of that movie sucks.
So
He's
you're
like
the
so
intruder.
bad.
Identify yourself.
I don't even remember him. That's how much
Yeah,
he
that's
was
how
bad.
bad he was. From what I remember...
He was the professor.
Yeah, he was like the professor guy, and he's like, I'm a bad guy now. And then at they're just like, but you're not. And he was just like, oh yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll just stop being bad if I remember correctly.
Now you tell me.
Like, it was super weird.
Right there. I have lots of unpleasant questions to ask you.
This is my fault. I have to do something. Huh?
Sora!
Also, you're correct. It's nothing like the comic.
Friendship! Then, Terra. Oka Hoka Waka?
What? You know Terra and Aqua?
The fuck are you saying to me?
It's Dreamcatcher.
Wow.
Is that a wayfinder?
Yeah.
Whoa!
But it never finds the way.
Engines are under too much stress. We're risking an explosion.
What am I doing?
Oh,
with
God!
my time?
We've run out of adventurous spirits.
No, you need to stay here. It's too dangerous.
Danger! Middle name! He just wants a friend.
Stitch is like, Ree!
Dude, fucking Stitch in the next two games, and like the first game and the second one, it's just like, why is he here?
For party mode.
Yeah.
Come on. Never seen party mode games?
Thunder!
Party mode games. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fire!
Fire, fire, fire. Fire bad.
Fire is bad.
Fire bad.
Viagra. I got Viagra.
Oh, I thought you were saying Viagra. I was like, what?
Yes. Just yes.
Viagra. Yo, they sell that shit on the streets now.
Viagra?
Yeah,
Interesting.
because when you gotta have sex for more than half an hour.
It lasted more than 5 minutes.
But you can't quite last that long. You get your Viagra for your girl. It's a real thing.
I know.
People do this, yeah.
I know.
It's- I always thought about that, and I was always just like, "What is it? What is it? If it lasts longer than an hour normally, like, if it lasts longer than an hour, go to a doctor." Like, yeah, no
Theoretically
shit.
lasts longer than- I think it is an hour.
Yeah, I think it's an hour, right? It's like, honestly, at me, I'd be like, yeah, no shit.
I'd go see a doctor even if it wasn't lasting.
It's
Even
like-
without these drugs.
Right? Either that or I'd find my girl and just be like, alright, listen.
We need to deal with
We
this.
need to go. Henceforth, I'm going for world record time right now. Like, let's go.
Oh boy.
It's-
Yeah, sure.
don't do it. It's too late. He already did it. That was a bad fusion.
It was actually.
Okay, cool. See, I know these things. Got it memorized, Eric?
Got it memorized.
Got it memorized? I am memorized. Huh, tip, tip.
It's quicker than reloading.
It's quicker than reloading. Can we use that now whenever someone's dodge rolling to an area? It's quicker than reload. I just can't wait until we play like Ocarina of Time or some shit, and I literally spend that entire game side hopping to the fucking next area on lock on because it's way faster than walking or rolling in that game. And just why are you side hopping so much? Because it's faster than reloading. I do have. I'm not crazy, right? I do have Ocarina of Time on N64. Yes, yes, I do. Look how fucking gross this cartridge is.
Oh,
by the way.
it's nasty.
Like, god damn, this thing has seen some shit. You can't even. The Nintendo seal of quality logo is like gone on the label. That's how fucking like grody this thing is. Still works though, so I guess everything's cool. Unlike my fucking copy of Pokemon Stadium.
That's upsetting.
I know, we could have totally done a
Versus.
versus on this. Also, it's the only one that has a name written on the top of it, because the last owner, I guess, did that.
Yeah.
As you do. Maybe it wasn't one of those. I could have swore I had a cartridge somewhere that had someone's name still written on it.
Maybe.
I know I was like, I know I didn't take it because, you know, I didn't have friends, so couldn't have taken it.
You must have got it from somebody.
Yeah, so when I bought it, someone must have. Hopefully, it was still theirs, and they didn't steal it from their friend and then sell it to someone else who then sold it to me. Did I tell you how I bought my N64? Actually,
No.
it's a funny story. So I was at a flea market. I guess it's not actually a funny story now that I think about it. It's just kind of weird.
Weird
Yeah.
story.
So I'm at this flea
I love
market.
Let me just interrupt. I loved how I got the GameCube, my GameCube,
Oh yeah.
from John,
Oh yeah, that's right.
because it was after school,
Yep.
and we go into the bathroom, and he just fucking like pulls out a fucking GameCube from his backpack and hands it to me like a fucking drugs.
Oh, that's how he's used to making trades, Derek.
You're right.
I'm kidding.
Your story now.
But yeah, I'm at this flea market. I'm walking around. And I see this N64 in a glass box with like 2 controllers and like 4 games.
I don't know
And
how
I'm
to
like, I'm looking at it, and this old dude comes up to me. He's like in his 80s. He's like, well, he's not in his 80s, but he's an older dude. He's like
Yep.
probably in his like late
60s.
50s, early 60s. He's
see
like,
you for what you really are.
oh, are you thinking about buying that? I was like,
Is to destroy everything.
yeah, I've been thinking about it. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. He's like, oh, fucking, the guy who runs this section isn't here right now. He's like, but he told me that he told me that to keep an eye out for people wanting to buy stuff. And he's like, I'll just handle any sales for anything. And I was like, alright. I was like, so like, how much are you looking for it? And he was like, he's only looking for like $20. And I was like, okay, cool, deal.
Nah, sure.
Like, I was like, fucking, I'm like, you're telling me I can get 4 games, 2 N64 controllers, and N64 memory card, which I didn't even know was in there. It was just in one of the controllers, and in the fucking system for $20. Yeah, okay, here's $20, dude. I'm taking that. Like, that's
Well-
a steal.
Time worked out perfectly.
All right, cool. We'll have to pick it up in the next part. We'll see you then. You save?
It's right there.
Okay, cool. So, because we were into this problem the last time. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time.
Well, I said it worked out perfectly.
All right. I'm clearly paying attention. We'll see you next time. Peace.